right, welcome to Eagle Eye Cody, where I bring you nothing but the best for the best. Let's dive into the gear that keeps you prepared for any adventure. Today we are going to be talking about small bags in relation to our everyday carry. We have our basic 3 items that we can't leave the house with, which is our keys, our wallet, and our phone. A lot of us like to carry a knife with us. And as we continue on our journey, we adopt more responsibilities. And so things like a lighter, AirPods, a tourniquet, med kit, pistol, water bottles, diapers, it just continues and continues to grow. And so I personally like to be as slimline as possible. I'm a martial artist, and so I think of every item that I'm wearing as an extension of myself. If I don't need it, then I'm not going to be wearing it or bring it. And so everything's got to have some form of function to it, or else it can just wait. And so, but as we start to accumulate things, depending on what we're going to be doing, sometimes having it not in a bag and everything in your pockets is advantageous. So if I'm just staying in close proximity to my home, I don't really want a bag. I can just run back in the house and get whatever I need. Now, if I'm leaving for a more extended period of time, and let's go really extreme, if I'm going backpacking for a week at a time, I'm going to have a really big bag with me. And in that bag, I might strategically pack smaller bags so that when I go shopping or when I just go out to town, I can leave my big, huge, clunking bag in the hotel room, in the hostel room, right? And so that is super convenient. And that way I can still pick up new items or use that as a grocery bag or keep my really personal items very close to the vest, especially if I'm traveling. And so I just want to share a few bags and how I would use them. The first is the standard fanny pack. So for this, if I'm going out on like a day hike, I might not want things in my pockets creating hot spots. So, or just kind of wearing me down. I like my hips to be mobile, especially if I'm hiking a lot. And so in that case, I'm going to be putting my phone in here, my wallet in here. I might keep a pocket knife here, but I might have a bigger knife in here. I also like to use this as a belt, as an outside the waistband belt. So like an OB. This allows me to do things like this and just carry a hatchet with me, and now I don't have to have my hands encumbered or be holding it all the time, or carry a big bulking backpack if I don't need one. I could have a sandwich in here, or some granola bars or something like that, some food in there. I have this, and I can go do my thing that I'm going to go do. Also, if I'm jumping back in and out of a truck a lot, it's nice to be able to have gear on you and just move it. And now it's comfortable to sit. And so having a bag that's small like this can really just make things a lot simpler. This bag is what I like to use for when I'm running. It's a little more padded. The material's a lot lighter, so if I'm going for a run and my spandex or my shorts don't have great pockets, I want to bring my phone with me. I want to bring my AirPods with me. I might be on the beach in Florida and need my room key to be with me. So I might want some mace or a knife or something like that as protection if I'm in a city that's unfamiliar. And so this one is really nice because it sits a little tighter up here and it doesn't flop around like the dangling fanny pack will. So that's where this one is preferable. Then there's this type of bag, which is, it can be worn just like that, but this one is designed as a sling bag. So this is how I wear this one. This one's got a unique, very easy release. I like that because essentially when you do this, you are creating a handle on you if someone wanted to pull you. And people like to, they know that all your valuable things typically are in this bag. And so this can be like, an attention for pickpocketers. And so the ability for me to just quickly move this in front, that's why some of these are called clutches, right? Is so you can clutch your stuff. And if this is creating a handle, it's nice to be able to release it if I need to. I like this one, and I wear this one in the city. If I'm going out, maybe I'm doing a longboard run, this is the one I'll have. If I'm traveling abroad or traveling somewhere, this is the one I'll have. And the reason being is I can actually put a jacket over this if I'm going into a bus or a subway. And that way, the things that I need to get back home, my passport, my wallet, my phone, my keys, that is all here close to the vest. And nobody knows, and I can't be pickpocketed because it's not on the outside. And so this type of bag is great for that. The one other really good thing about small bags is that you can still use your big bag in conjunction with these. And so now hands are free, and I might have change of clothes and food and stuff like that in this bag, where I have my essentials that I need to actually get access to. Maybe it's a phone, so I can be taking pictures of the wildlife. So that's how I tend to use bags in conjunction with each other. That's it for today. Remember, the right gear makes all the difference. Stay sharp, stay ready, and as always, nothing but the best for the best. See you next time.